Hi guys, it's Nick. Okay, thought I'd put together another video of a haul. I went out on Sunday and picked up another load of stuff. I went to 3 car boot sales. The weather was fantastic and they were really busy. I didn't get any really amazing deals, but just some really good saleable stuff. So yeah, I thought I'd show you. But before I do that, the last haul video I did from Saturday, I forgot to include something in that I picked up that was a really nice find. So I'll quickly show you that from Saturday and then show you Sunday's haul. Okay, it's in the office here. This is what it is. Somebody kindly told me its name, which is Fortress of Redemption, and it's a Warhammer 40,000 piece of scenery. It's really quite detailed. It's all plastic and it has been painted, but not particularly well, but not bad enough to decrease its value, I don't think. It has this gun on here which lifts off. You can see it was all just grey plastic to start with, so it's all been painted up black and silver. Yeah, I wasn't really sure on this, but I chatted to the guy and he told me it was Warhammer, and he wouldn't come down from £10. So I gave him the £10, and I've since looked it up. It came with all these bits and bobs as well, and a few figures, but not many. Yeah, I've since looked it up, and I'll look to get about £40 back on that. So that was a nice find. Right, so that was that last bit from Saturday's haul that I forgot to show you. So now let me crack on and show you Sunday stuff. Right, quick overview. It's all of this, and this, and this, and then some bits down here that I couldn't fit on the table. Right, I might as well start here. Nothing exciting here. Bog standard Cluedo. I think it's 1990s. Yeah, 1990 edition. Quite a nice one, complete, good condition. £1 I paid on that. Usually get about £10 back. I went on this Mousetrap because it's the vintage one. Had a look inside. It has its ball, it has its spring, which the last one I had was missing on this hand bit. It's in really good nick, so I grabbed that one for £1 as well. And then another one of these Partinis. Paid £1 on that one. It looks like it's complete. I haven't done a thorough check on it yet. I've only sold this once before, but that was last Christmas and I got £20 for it, so definite one to put away for the Christmas party market. So they were pretty good. And then if we come up here, don't know where to start. I'll start over here. I've got loads of Action Men. I don't even know how many's here. None of them are proper vintage. I haven't ever done much in the way of Action Man stuff. But these were so cheap I couldn't leave them behind. I paid £4 for a bag full. There's a load of accessories in here and clothes and stuff that came with them. I paid £4 for that bag full, and then £2 for another load on another stall. So I've ended up with, well, I'll shove them in the bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 13 Action Men, and then this guy, and I'm not even sure if anyone can tell me, is this part of the Action Man series? He looks like a bad guy of some description. Don't know. So if you know who he is, let me know. So yeah, that lot. More accessories and clothing here. So yeah, £6 for everything that you see there, however many I just counted. I've instantly forgotten how many that was. So that looked like a pretty good deal. I would imagine I'll just bundle those up in a couple of job lots. A few assorted figures. A couple of these were 50p. I paid 50p on this larger Ben 10 one. It has these actions and you can see his insides moving. And then most of these were all 20p. So we've got a wrestling figure, little Playmobil guy on a Segway, Very cool little Yoshi. A couple of these box trolls, McDonald's toys. I've seen somebody talking about these in their videos, that if you get a set of those they go quite well. So 20p, they might have even been 10p, some of these. These guys were 20p. These are little wrestlers, the Rumblers figures, and I picked up a play set with a big truck that had a couple of figures in, so for another, whatever that is, 80p, that will make the set much more saleable to have another 4 figures in, and a couple of nice vintage turtles as well, so those were quite nice. This was probably one of the finds of the day. On the stall I noticed they had this PS3 Guitar Hero World Tour marked up at £7. The box was really battered and falling apart, but I went over and asked the lady if I could have a look. Just move these bits quickly, because I wanted to check it had its wireless dongle in. I mean, these, if they're PlayStation 3, they're well worth picking up, because the wireless dongles you can sell for up to 20 quid on their own. And then I opened it up and realised it's all brand new, factory sealed, so it's never been out of the box. There's the dongle, for example, so that is an easy 20 quid, brand new and unused. But as it is, the whole set, even the fact that the box is knackered like that, I'll probably get 50 quid for this. So yeah, once I realised that, I knew I was taking that. And then she said, oh, by the way, I've got these, and these are buzzers with the software. Where did I put the software? Hold on. Yeah, so you've got software and then the buzzers. Now, if you do see these are the wireless PS3 buzzers. This was issued on PS2 with wired buzzers. If you do see them, have a good rummage and check that it has its little wireless receiver dongle, because they're pretty useless without that. Anyway, so they had those, and then she said, oh, and also I've got these, and these are the wireless PS3 Singstar mics. Again, with those you need to check that you have the receiver. I can't get out with one hand very easily. There you go. So it needs that so the mics can talk to the console, and software to go with it. And as you can see, these were priced at £5 each, so I managed to get the 3 for 15, so I got a couple of quid off that. I'd expect to get up to 50 quid on the brand new Guitar Hero guitar and everything. These about 20, and similar on this, I'd imagine. So yeah, for my £15, there'll be good returns on that. A pair of Dunlop Walliams for 50p. They're going to go in the shop once I've cleaned them up. A little vampire cape, dressing up thing for 50p. A pair of Nike Kids football boots in really nice condition. They look barely used. Paid a couple of pounds on those. They will sell really easily in the shop. Likewise with these, I keep picking these up. We sold 2 or 3 pairs of these last week. These armbands, so at 50p, it's a no-brainer. Now this, I thought I'd really scored a home run. It looks like Lynx, it's in a Lynx style bottle, but I'm really not sure. It's this Ego, which I have never seen as a Lynx brand before. So I don't know if it was like a cheap copy that copied the bottle shape and design, but I gave it a go for 50p to see what I managed to get out of that. It's about half full, but I think it's just some cheap sort of copy of Lynx, which is a shame. If you've not seen my Bolo video, vintage Lynx fragrances can be worth silly money, so don't pass those by. And then media, I didn't get much. Few Disney and animated ones for my bundles. I think most of these were 50p or less. A nice sealed Buena Vista Social Club. I'll probably send that into FBA. Now these Xbox 360 games, we've got Fallout, New Vegas, Supreme Commander, Halo 3, ODST, Mercenaries and Tropico 3. I was looking at them on a stall just checking if they had the right discs in and the condition. Asked the lady, she said they were £1 each, and I spent a minute or two going through and checking the condition. And I think I was just taking too long to decide if I wanted to buy them for her, because she suddenly came back to me and said, or just have the lot for £2. So I just said okay and bought the lot. So £2 there. A couple of them might have some value on their own, but they'll probably just go towards a bundle. Call of Duty Modern Warfare on the Wii, I paid £1 for that. This was quite nice. This is a DVD box set, British Birds and Bird Life. It's brand new, factory sealed. Paid £1. That goes on Amazon for about 15. A few audio books. That one's sealed for 50p. They'll probably go on Amazon. Another one there. And then I've got these. Professor Layton Pandora's Box. Not a lot of value, but they also had Professor Layton Curious Village. Loose like that. And this Nintendogs. They don't have a lot of value anymore. But I got the 3 for £2.50, so that was okay. More Match Attacks. I still haven't sold off my big bundle of these. I wasn't that bothered about buying these, but the guy had a load of books, and he said all the books are 10p, and then this was sat with it, well, with his pile of books. So I just grabbed it and paid 10p. With a load of spare cards there, so that's ridiculous. The album is absolutely full, so I think it's a complete album. So that was a real bargain on that one. Got a great bargain here. These are all camping gas burners. There's 3 that are set up with gas bottles. I think they're all empty actually, there's no gas in them. And then 3 without bottles attached, and I paid £4 for the lot. I tend to sell these for about, well, it depends. I think I've got some of these listed at £10 free shipping, just for one burner like that. But yeah, for that money, that was a good buy. Right, let me just move some of this stuff and rearrange. Okay, that's a bit better. Right, so I picked up another one of these 20 questions. This is the, if I can get it to focus, Harry Potter one. I've still got one of these that hasn't sold yet. Oh, it's got batteries in. So yeah, 50p, that was a nice little pickup. I went to a stall and all of their books were 10p. So yeah, I filled my boots a bit. Everything from this Jacqueline Wilson hardback up was all 10p. Some Kathy Cassidy nice hardbacks and a paperback. Roald Dahl at 10p. These are worth picking up to make bundles out of. A few classics there, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Magic Finger, Twits, etc. A ready-made bundle of Rebecca Shaw, 3 there. So for 30p, it's, you know, I love buying and selling books, so that was a no-brainer for me. And then a few sort of special interest ones at 10p. The condition on these is really nice. They look untouched, to be honest. And I've scanned these into Amazon, and these will be going up to FBA. Or Merchant Fulfilled. So there's a Deepak Chopra one, and then Secret of Power and The Secret, really nice hardback books. They look untouched. And then some special interest ones. This was a bit of a fail, there's no value in that, but those 3 have some really nice value. I don't think that was going for much. This Pure Magic, a complete course in spellcasting, that has some really nice resale value on Amazon. That one not so much, but I don't think there was many, if any, FBA sellers for used ones, so I'll probably send that up anyway. So yeah, 10p each, they were great. 3 David Walliams books I paid £2 for, but these are brand new. The woman said that she bought them for her son and he just wasn't interested, and there's no spine bending at all on these, and they are in absolute mint condition. So yeah, there'll be some good value in those. And some more Harry Potters. These are worth picking up if you're making bundles. These were the Red Nose Day comic relief ones, like little spin-off books. So I grabbed those. Likewise with this one, Tales of Beedle the Bard. It's part of the Harry Potter series, but it's like a spin-off. So when I do my bundles, I'll probably chuck those in with all of the Harry Potter books. and make like, we'll just add a bit of value to it and make it stand out from the others. Another Twilight book and another Jacqueline Wilson. Right, and then for a £5 on another stall, I've got this Sony Cybershot digital camera with its battery, charger and battery. Yeah, it's not too bad. I should get between 20 and 30, but I might be keeping that one to use myself anyway. And then chucked in with that was an official DS charger, a nice official DS case, an iPod Nano box, no iPod. That's worth picking up for when I find one of those. It'll sell better in its box. The box may have some value on its own, I don't know, I haven't looked into it. And PlayStation 2 memory card. These are only worth a couple of quid, but yeah, for a £5 for that lot. Right, sorry about that, had to delete some more stuff off my phone because I'd filled up the memory again. Right, I picked up this box of vintage marbles, paid a couple of pounds. I don't really know what value there is in here. I've not bought and sold marbles before, but it looked like a good deal, so yeah, £2. Nice little vintage tin as well. So that was those. I grabbed this. This is a massive mug. It's a huge, great big thing. Really nice condition. And of course it's DC Superman. And I paid 20p for that. So yeah, should be an easy tenner, I would imagine. A few Nerf bits. I've got these two here at 50p each. Absolute bargain. This is a little electric revolving barrel one. There's no darts with these, unfortunately. And a strong arm, again, revolving barrel. And then these three here. This fires the little discs. And then I sold some of these not that long ago, or one of these at least. This is like the shotgun type. And these Mavericks, I've sold plenty of these in the past. £3, or £3.50 with that little like ammo clip thing that sits on top of the gun. Frustratingly, I've sold all of my other Nerf guns now, and I didn't keep back any darts for testing, which was a bit of a schoolboy error. I didn't keep back any of the discs. I had tons and tons of these discs. So yeah, I need to get hold of some ammo to properly test this stuff before listing it. So yeah, good tip there is to keep hold of just a handful of ammo to test your Nerf guns with. So that's those. Right, what else? I grabbed an Uno spin for 50p. Not sure what the value is on that. And a Scribble Scramble. Yeah, these are good. I've shown these plenty of times in the past. Just try and make sure you get it with its timer. Oh, I'm not sure this timer is working. Oh yeah, there you go. They should have a timer and a ball, obviously. And this one does actually have its ball. It's hiding down there. And then there's a bit that should stick in this hole here, and this one's missing it, which isn't uncommon. This one has the instructions, which is nice. So yeah, that was £1, and I usually sell those for 10. I went on this just on a hunch that it was a bit odd, and I'd never seen it before. It's obviously a sort of take on Monopoly with the Bible reference, Bibleopoly. Yeah, I got it for £1. I've looked it up, and prices, like a lot of things, are all over the place, but the top end of what this is sold for is 20. So yeah, I think I'll do okay on it. I haven't checked it on Amazon yet. Doesn't seem to be much in there, to be honest. But yeah, that was worth going on for £1. I haven't looked these up yet either, but I can't see that I'm going to lose out on these. I bought this set of Dora the Explorer DVDs. As you can see, it was one of those periodical issued things, I'd imagine, in a magazine, and there's 31 there. I don't know if that's a complete run. Looks like it might be missing an odd one off the end, possibly. But I paid a £5 for it, and the lady chucked something else in. Oh, it's one of these actually. Yeah, that was thrown in. That's sealed audiobook, which is probably worth about a £5. So I'll get my money back on that, and then whatever I make on these is a bonus. But yeah, should be some good money in that. Excuse me. Right, let's make a bit of space. I got a huge bundle of, well, firstly I'll do this. This is separate. I picked these up. Now these are, you may have seen in one of my sales roundups that I sold a load of these Mega Bloks Disney Cars pieces for £25. That's quite a rare figure, as is the tractor. And I got the tractor and the combine and these bits of scenery for £1. So that's a nice instant little bundle there. Should get good money on that. And then Duplo. I grabbed this box, which is full of a mixture of bricks and vehicles and farm animals, for a couple of £. And then everything else you see was 25, which does sound quite a lot, but it came with this dragon, which sells really well on its own. I couldn't tell you its value off the top of my head, but probably about a tenner at least on that. They might be more, I really can't remember. This fabulous vintage boat that you can, which floats, so you can put it in your bath or wherever you want. Really nice thing. So that came as part of the £25 deal. And then there's a train set in here, so loads and loads of this black track. As you can see, that was labelled up at a £5, which was more than reasonable anyway. Loads of trains. There's no electric trains in there, but an absolute ton of track. And then just loads more assortment of stuff in here, stuff in there with vehicles and other bits. This is loads of farm, well, they've got on there farm parts, the baseboard, animals and stuff, and just loads and loads and loads. And there's the farm in there. There's like chickens and a farmhouse and farm vehicles and all sorts. So yeah, plenty of money in that by the time I've broken it down. I'd imagine that'll sell on its own, the dragon will go on its own. I'll do a tub of bog standard bricks, and then do a few, I'll make up a big farm set, and then do another bundle or two out of these, and the train set on its own. So I'd imagine I've got £50 or £60 worth there, possibly more. So that was pretty good. Okay, so there you go. That's what I managed to pick up on the Sunday. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed that, as ever, please give it a thumbs up. Really helps me out. And I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now.